Hey, this is Mark Brown from Pocket Gamer with a first look at the new Crazy Taxi City Rush, the sort of free-to-play auto-runner spin-off of the old Dreamcast and Arcade classic Crazy Taxi. It's currently available in Canada in a sort of soft launch beta test mode. Should be coming out worldwide for iOS and probably Android sometime later this year. It comes from Hardlight, who made Sonic Dash, the similar idea, taking Sonic the Hedgehog, turning it into something a little bit more mobile friendly in a sort of temple run style endless runner. Similar idea here, taking Crazy Taxi, turning it into a game where your car drives automatically and you are left to swipe your thumb left and right to jump between lanes on the city streets to weave in and out of traffic and get your passengers to their destination on time. There's a few tweaks here and there to make it feel a bit more like a Crazy Taxi game and less like a generic endless runner. So you've got the big green arrow at the top of the screen, the GPS arrow, showing you where you need to go, and you can use this to drift around corners to keep on track, otherwise you'll go off-piste and lose valuable time or crash into a wall, those sorts of things. You also need to stop at various places where your passengers want to go by tapping rapidly on the screen to let them out, and you can also earn more money by doing daredevil tricks, jumping off the back of lorries, boosting, weaving in and out of traffic, getting near misses, that sort of thing. The missions are very short, they only take a couple minutes here and there, and they're generally the sort of taxi fare missions of just taking dudes from A to B. But some new things are introduced here and there. You also get missions based on your Facebook friends if you want to link up that, and there are these daily races to do as well. You know, it feels pretty fun to play. It's not quite as good as the original game, obviously. Just sort of jumping between lanes on this sort of predetermined road doesn't quite give you the same thrill as actually weaving in and out of traffic, as you're driving. And for me, Crazy Taxi always had an element of learning the exact layout of the sort of San Francisco pastiche that was the town, learning shortcuts and then sort of figuring out the best way to take your passengers and really keeping an eye on the road. Whereas in this one you're kind of led by the nose and it's quite hard to get, you can't get lost, so you're just sort of going from A to B, trying to get there as fast as possible within the limitations of the controls. Obviously this is a free-to-play game, so there's no end of things you can buy. You can upgrade your car and you can boost your engine, your tyres, your boost tank, your boost power, the body of your car. You can just buy all new cars. These all give you different boosts, like increasing your top speed, maxing out your boost capacity, minimizing the wheel spin and reducing the effect of head-on collisions, that sort of thing. It sometimes feels like the game is constantly nagging you to keep upgrading your car, to keep up with the constantly tightening time limits and the increasing traffic, and you get things like at the start of each race or mission your wheels spin around, losing you speed, and it feels like the only reason that exists is to make you buy better tyres. Hardlight is generous enough with the currency, and you are warned if your vehicle is simply just not going to be able to compete in that mission, that sort of thing. So yeah, you do get quite a lot of money as you go, and so far I haven't felt like I'm not able to buy the stuff I need to keep up with the races, but we'll see how that goes as the game drags on. If it becomes a bit of a grind, as some of these free-to-play games do, we'll let you know in the full review later this year. You can also customize your car with paint jobs and decals and stuff to put on the back and on the boot and change your tyres, that sort of stuff. These don't affect the performance of your car, but they do increase the amount of money that your car, that your passengers will give you. Kind of like coin doublers, but a bit more exciting than just buying a coin doubler in the shop. More exciting to actually buy, a blue car or a Crazy Taxi decal to put down the side of your car. And the game does have an energy system, which is never very fun. So it means after 6 races, I guess, if you do them in quick succession, you won't be able to play anymore unless you pay with some of the premium currency gems, which again, pretty generously given out at this point in the game. You can also watch a video to get more energy, that sort of thing, but generally going forward you're going to be expected to wait it out or pay if you want to keep on playing the usual ball ache of the energy system. So that's Crazy Taxi City Rush. Quite good fun. Not maybe, you know, exactly what Crazy Taxi fans who remember the, you know, the old The Offspring and Bad Religion soundtracks will be expecting. It's got kind of this wimpy soft rock background music, though you can put on your own music from your iTunes library. So if you own those old Offspring, Bad Religion songs, you could always chuck them in your iTunes library and listen to them. The gameplay is quite a bit different from the original, but hey, the original is available on the App Store, so if you're jonesing for some old nostalgic arcade coin-op fun, you can go get it. It's the original game. It's got all the old content from the Dreamcast and Arcade version. It's got no in-app purchases or anything like that. It's got the music, so you can go get that if you want. But as for Crazy Taxi City Rush, there's definitely something fun here, and we're looking forward to seeing the full game when it comes out later this year. Thanks for watching. You can read much more over on pocketgamer.co.uk. Bye!